you.
What should like our what do we say? Do we say like hello? Like what's
How we start?
Yeah, what's our calling card?
Oh. Hey. How are you? Welcome back.
Not welcome back.
I missed you a lot. Thanks for coming to hang out. It's kind of sweet. Just can't come in and hang out with us, talk football. It's cool. Nice.
I'm using that. I hope you know. Do we do the hi, welcome
Thank
back.
you for coming. Hi. Welcome back. Thank you for coming to the R2P3 podcast. No, even though it sounds like it, it is not a Star Wars podcast. This is actually for football. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it stands for Run, Pass, Punt podcast. So R2P3.
Yeah, it does.
So I understand most of you got really excited. Thought it was like R2D2 referenced.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a Chewbacca impression.
I'm not doing the R2D2 death Lego Star Wars death sound. I will not be doing that. I don't think I can do that yet. Maybe.
Yeah.
If we get 1 million likes, we'll do a Star Wars episode.
We'll do a for Halloween. We'll dress up like Halloween characters.
All right.
But like Star Wars. Hey, if you dress up as Han Solo, I'll dress up as Padme.
If the 101 The Goob YouTube channel gets to 60 subscribers, we'll do a Star Wars episode.
Star Wars episode. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I may be Princess Leia.
He'll be Princess Leia, and I could be Padme.
But I'm doing like the sexy one. You know?
Oh, okay.
Jabba's palace type.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good time.
All right.
So
welcome to the Run, Pass, Punt podcast. We're here.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk football, not Star Wars.
Not Star Wars. Not R2D2. It's R2P3.
Yeah. R2P3.
Completely different. All right.
I'm one of your co-hosts, Aiden. And this is my other co-host.
You're on that side for me.
Okay, but the issue is that
you're recording.
I'm recording.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
And I'm Matt, and I like football.
Me too.
Yeah, football's cool. Football's modern day gladiators, and I fuck with that heavy.
True. All right.
So
I'm a Colts fan. We'll get it out of the way. Yeah. Who are you a fan of?
I'm a huge Patriots fan.
Okay.
New England Patriots.
Oh.
I may have some sort of record of me putting on some other jerseys, but I am a Patriots fan, so there's that. Get that out of the way.
Oh my god.
Love the boys. Drake May, I love you if you ever see this. Smooches.
Drake May,
love you so
if
much.
you want to come on the podcast, let us know.
Drake May. Drake, MVP, yeah. May. If you want to come on our podcast, let me know.
Yeah. Just let us know.
Let a brother know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem pretty cool.
It's funny that we have one of the biggest rivalries of like the 2000s, team-wise. I mean, Colts, Patriots.
And it's funny that you say that because this year it feels like we're back in 2007.
It does.
The Colts, the Patriots, the Broncos, and the Steelers are all in head of their division at the AFC.
Awesome.
It feels really good. It feels like we're back on top. Everything's back to the way it should be. Close enough. Thank you, Tom Brady. Thank you. Thank you, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrew Luck.
And now,
thank you.
Now we're watching
and
Daniel
Roethlisberger,
Jones.
I guess. No, I changed my mind. Don't.
No.
I didn't say that.
Enemy of the podcast, Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, we hate that guy.
He has
his own podcast.
If you want to come on the podcast, don't let us know.
There's 2 podcasts out in this world. There's 2 podcasts. There's ours and Ben Roethlisberger's podcast. Do not listen to it.
No other.
Do not listen.
Yeah.
If you're listening to his, you're an op. Straight
That's
up.
true.
Done.
No
Over.
ops.
It's over.
Yeah.
No ops here.
No
Not allowed.
ops. Yeah. Only good
Okay.
vibes. And Star Wars episodes in the future. All right.
Oh God, I want to do a Star Wars episode. I don't want to do it now.
All right. So
Okay.
we're gonna go over some football. We're gonna talk some standings. Do you want to go first, or would you like me to go first?
Yeah, sure. I'll go first. So
Okay.
I'm doing this week. We're gonna alternate each week, but I'm doing the AFC all top, like all 16 teams. We're gonna rankings just strictly based on their score, on their record right now. Gonna do some interesting stats about each team. If there's, we'll also do a power ranking towards the end here. See if there's anything that we'll also, these are blind power rankings as well. So we will talk about what we believe the top 5 teams are, the entire NFL, and we'll go from there. So, all right.
Sure.
So, the AFC right now is, like you said, back in 2007 when you got Tom Brady slinging it to Wes Welker and Randy Moss. Feels right. It feels right.
Yeah.
But to every great team, there is an opposition, and that is who is in first right now is the Indianapolis Colts at 7-1 with Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has been slinging it. I actually did say this, and no, there's no record on this, but I was actually really excited when he signed with the Colts, just because he has a bad rap. He's done some goofball stuff as he's matured through this league, but he's never had a good offensive line. And this offensive line on the Colts is probably the best one I've ever seen in a long time. When Jonathan Taylor is running through a hole that is 50 feet wide and there's nobody but like a safety 20 yards down that's going to touch him, it just feels right when Jonathan Taylor's like slinging it anyway.
It's awesome.
Daniel Jones has over 2,000 yards. I believe he is ranked 5th. Don't quote me on that, but I think he is 5th.
He's somewhere around there.
No. He's 4th. He's 4th with 2,062 yards over 8 games. He is a 13-3 for the touchdowns to interception ratio, and he's actually been slinging it. His offense looks way better. So I just like, they're just demolishing teams, and it's amazing actually. So Jonathan Taylor is probably my vote for MVP. He's not going to happen because it's a glorified quarterback award. It should be the most valuable. It should be a most valuable quarterback award. And then we can actually have a real MVP.
Yeah.
But that's what sells. Those are the jerseys that sell the most. So I get it. Anyway, Jonathan Taylor, like I said, he is already at 850 yards over 8 games with 12 touchdowns. He is on a crazy pace because he's actually, I think he's outpacing Saquon last year on touchdowns.
He has as many as Saquon had last year.
At this point.
Yeah, he has 14 total. Saquon had 14.
Oh, okay, 12 rushing, and then 2 receiving. Okay, I see. So anyway, he's a dog.
Yeah,
man's a dog.
We can also talk about the best nickname in sports, Indiana Jones. I mean, it's
better than Daniel Dimes.
Yeah, Indiana Jones is so good.
When Drake May is out there as a nickname, it's hard to say that there's anything better than that.
That's fair.
It's awesome. It just kind of encompasses everything.
Yeah.
That guy's about.
Yeah.
It's just him.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
There you go.
So, like I said, to every good team, they're always in opposition, which the op right now are the Colts. They're slinging it. They're killing it. Number 2 right now is the Patriots at 6-2. They are not in my spoiler alert. They're not in my top 5 ranking right now. We'll get to that. But spoiler, not top 5 right now. 6-2. Drake May has been probably the best quarterback for the Patriots ever right now. I'm just gonna say it. He looks so good. He has 2,026 yards, 15-3 right now. He's 5th all time on passing or on passing yards right now, and he's been doing it. So some of the plays that he is throwing, like on the sideline to no name wide receivers, he's throwing to Matt Collins and throwing this ball that just is dropped into a bucket on the sideline when there's like perfect coverage over it. It looks. I've been excited to watch football again, so that's really cool. It's been
But
hard to
yeah,
watch my team.
yeah. I mean, I'm right there
For
with you, man. I mean, last year was rough. The
yeah,
year before.
yeah. So yeah, I didn't know if he was going to be able to take the step, and he definitely has. So
Yeah.
they're doing great. Their strength of schedule is wildly weak, and that's probably why I'm going to not put them in the top five, because they really haven't played any good teams besides the Buffalo Bills, who kind of might be on my fraudulent radar this year, but we'll
I
see as the season progresses on that. They
yeah
beat they beat down bad teams, and they don't beat the good teams. That's how it always goes. So we'll
yeah
see though.
yeah.
Um, Number three, Broncos, 6-2. Bo Nix has been killing it, but the best thing I think about them right now is their defense. Their defense is averaging over is averaging allowing 281 yards per game. You really saw this against the Cowboys this week. The Cowboys offense seemed like a buzzsaw, and then they just kind of like stopped in their tracks. They only scored 17, I think, 14, 17 points. Um, and their pass rush, the Broncos pass rush is the problem. They're really, really good. So they're allowing uh, their pass rush has been super heavy. They're only allowing like 18 points a game on average, and they're ninth in sacks right now. But
Yeah.
like they're
I,
getting to the quarterbacks so quick.
they're ninth in sacks. The Broncos.
That's it. Yeah, I
Really?
know.
I
I thought
thought
that
they
was kind
were.
of crazy.
I thought they were at the top.
Let me check my stats. That's what I saw.
No, my bad. But yeah, another cool thing with Nick Benito, he's really cool. Um, but the pick they traded Von Miller away with, or like they got back for Von Miller, they used that to pick Benito.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
recently found that out. It's really cool because they got. I mean, they traded Von Miller, probably the greatest Bronco other than John Elway. But yeah, Benito has been electric for those Broncos.
they have 36 sacks, but I can't see where they're ranked.
Okay,
I thought I saw nine.
okay, no, I
It's gonna bother me.
oh
36 sacks in 8 games though, and they're just getting to the quarterback. They look good. They look
yeah,
good.
they look very good.
So, yeah, and against a Cowboys team that I thought was gonna like be able to kind of overcome everything based on how they've been performing, they kind of got thrown into a brick wall this week.
Big time.
So, and yeah, so fourth, you got the Bills at 5-3. Uh, the biggest thing with them, I think, is their wide receiver problem. That's probably why they lost to the Patriots. Um, Shakir is not doing it. Coleman's not doing it. They don't have an X, so
Yeah,
they're kind of on fraud. I mean, Josh Allen's going to make a wide receiver great no matter what. He's able to do that, but I don't know, something about them that seems different this season, and I'm not as worried about them. Maybe it's because we beat them at home. We beat them
no,
in Buffalo this year, but
I agree with that. I really think they need a true wide receiver one. It feels like they have a bunch of wide receiver threes.
yeah,
And they just can't
yeah,
get separation. And Josh Allen's doing what he can, but the games they're winning are the games that James Cook is running really well.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's fair. So like when you got a strong defensive line, like what are you going to do? I think the Falcons was a great example of this because the Falcons, when they played them, I thought the Falcons were going to get rolled, and then all of a
yeah.
sudden, the Falcons are the most interesting team that I fucking love the Falcons. They don't make any sense. They're
They,
they're
they
they
don't make
don't
any
make any
sense. They don't make any sense. Bijan looks
I
like a
love
god one week, and then he gets 4 touches the next week, and it's just like, what are we doing here?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We'll kind of rush through the last ones then. So we got the Chargers at 5-3, super injured, but I think they can make a run.
with and
Love,
without Joe
love
Alt.
Justin Herbert.
It's
Joe
crazy.
Joel, yeah, without Joel, it's tough.
Yeah,
And then their running backs are hurt too.
yeah,
It's pretty bad right
big
now.
time.
Amari and Hampton, I was so excited about. By the way,
Yeah,
when I saw his film, in college, and I was like, this is gonna be a guy.
you drafted him in a lot of
Um,
fantasy leagues, if I'm
I
remembering
did draft.
correct.
I had a lot of stock in him. I had a lot of stock, so it's kind of disappointing because I don't know. He's in a boot right now, and I don't know when he's coming back. And it doesn't sound like they really know either. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a fracture or a break or
It's
what's
kind of the
going
same
on
with like
in his
Bucky
foot.
Irving right now because I don't know when he's coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah, and Bucky, they miss Bucky. The
Big
Bucks
time.
miss Bucky.
Big time.
That was pretty prevalent this week when they got stuffed on the line like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, for sure.
Chargers are 5-3 as well. I would say they're probably the most complete team right now. They're looking really good, looking really, really, really good. And I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Big Chiefs hater right here. I'm not afraid to. I'm not afraid to say
That's fair.
it.
That's fair.
Steelers are at 4-3 right now. They're at 6. Then you got the Jaguars, who are on the bye. Kind of forgot that they existed. Not gonna lie. Texans 4-3. Their defense is awesome. Their defense plays lights out. Love the defense. Then you got Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Finns, who I'm just gonna say with one eye, two is actually competent. So like maybe just like wear an eye patch all the time.
Yeah.
If he goes trick or treating, he should be a pirate.
Okay. Yeah.
Have the eye patch,
Yeah.
but then have it on all the time.
Yeah.
And then they might drop 40 points on the Falcons.
Just like cut your other eye out. Just get rid of it.
I mean, you could do that.
I mean, yeah, you could.
That's kind of a
Tua. If you want to be on the podcast, let us know. Don't do that though.
Tua. If you want to be on the podcast, you have to cut your eye out. You have to. It's not. It's out of our hands now.
Tua.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Tua. If you want to be on the podcast, cut your eye out and let us know. Send us a picture.
Yeah, mail us the eye. Mail us the eye so we know that it happened.
And then we'll hold it here, and then we'll have it on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll put it on my wall. Tua's eye.
Tua's eye.
That'd be awesome. Then you got the Raiders, you got the Titans, you got my favorite team, the New York Jets. 1-7, baby.
They're coming back. They're coming back.
Yeah. Fucking love Aaron Glenn.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
I do like him. I think
yeah.
he's not going to succeed as a Jets. He's not going to succeed as a Jets coach because no one succeeds as a Jets coach.
It's because of
the ownership, and it's because the owners. The Jets are cursed, and also the ownership talks very poorly about their players.
Yeah,
makes Justin Fields cry in his
closet.
In his closet.
Yeah,
and he's getting paid $8 million and he's still crying. Imagine that.
Yeah, I mean,
who would?
My thing with the Jets is a lot of people are saying Aaron Glenn should be one and done. Give him some time. Dan Campbell went, what was it, like 13-1 or whatever it was?
I agree. It seems like his locker room really likes him.
Yeah.
And that if you lose the locker room, then you're done. But if the locker room's behind you and they buy in on the mentality and like the big picture, then you can build something off that. And it's not. I mean, yeah, you said it. Like Dan Campbell, I don't know what the record was at the very beginning, but it was not. I remember him celebrating so hard when they won one game.
Yeah, it was bad.
So so it takes time. It takes time. So
especially with a culture builder like Aaron Glenn. He's a culture guy.
Yeah,
let him build some culture.
Exactly. Yeah. Can't all be good and have like Mike Vrabel like come out and like save our team immediately.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes. So, Titans are one of the bottom ones, and I'm already sold that Cam Ward's not it.
Oh, okay.
I've seen some stuff. He just does not look.
That's fair.
Good.
I mean, my team has played 2 games against him. I think there's going to be some growing pains in the NFL. He's definitely shown like accuracy. You know, like you can only do so much with that awful offensive line. I know he had that really bad game against the Patriots, and that fumble was disgusting, but it was a bad fumble.
Jason literally just pushing him over just as a bully.
Yeah,
it was. So...
Yeah, it was bad.
It was the. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but like, I mean, we've played him twice. Indy's secondary sucks, but I mean, Calvin Ridley isn't helping. That guy's dropping 1 in every 3 balls. Now he's hurt.
But, yeah, I just think with already losing your head coach, not even halfway through a season, you might get this revolving thing until you get another coach in there that's not sold on Cam Ward, and they move on kind of like they did with Will Levis.
Yeah, no, that's
And
very fair.
it's very very quickly.
Yeah.
And if you don't win, you you get looked. Everything's under a microscope when you're not winning.
Yeah.
So it just when you're winning, you can do stupid stuff. It doesn't matter. But like, I don't know. So.
But also, Brian
like
Callahan is a joke. Brian Callahan is a joke of it. Yeah.
He kind of was. He was.
Yeah.
The fact that they fired him before Mike Vrabel came back, just to be like, hey Mike, if you want to come to this sideline, we don't have a coach.
Yeah, we'll take you. We'll take you back.
We miss you. I'm sorry.
One of the greatest
sending
days
love
of my
letters
life.
across the field. You have like the water boys like running across the field like with like love letters, like I miss you, and it says like ooh with the. Like, do you think of me at night? Like,
yeah. No, one of my greatest memories is Mike Vrabel getting fired from the Tennessee job. I was so happy. I didn't have to play him 2 times a year anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah, well, that's why the Tennessee Titans are always going to be a poverty franchise, so that's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, I love it.
They don't understand what great is, so that's cool. Yeah, as a Colts fan in their division, I bet you love that. Yeah, so that's the ranking. Any other ones? Ravens at 2-5, I think they're 9th in the AFC. That division's still wide open, so I'm not too sold out on them yet. They're getting healthy right now. Lamar's going to be guaranteed back based on what John Harbaugh said. He will be back this week. I missed you in fantasy, by the way.
They got it
Didn't
done.
have a quarterback because I was told that you were going to play. But that's okay.
That's rough. That's rough. Yeah. Yeah.
What were we going to say?
I mean, they got it done with Snoop Huntley against the Bears, who were coming off 4 wins in a row. So
yeah. Did they win 4 in a row?
Yeah. They are 4-3. They started 0-2.
I know they're 4-3. I just didn't know it was a 4. It was a run of 4.
I believe
plus,
so. I believe so. I could be mistaken, but
yeah.
I believe they lost 2 because at least the second week was the Detroit Lions, where they put up like 50 on them.
Yeah.
And week 1, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Ravens are in win now.
They lost to the Vikings week 1. The Bears. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. And they haven't played the Pack yet.
No.
They're still the weakest in that division by a lot.
Big time.
Even with JJ McCarthy.
100%.
We can talk about him, but yeah. Check my notes. Steelers need another wide receiver, and it's not Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not him.
It's him.
Not
it's
him.
He's gonna fix the issues.
He's gonna have 2 catches all season that are gonna matter. He's gonna win them a game, and they're gonna think they're back or something like that. I swear.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop a.
Yeah.
Also, DK Metcalf can't be. I was at that game, so I can speak on it. DK Metcalf cannot be poking people's eyes out mid-game to like give an extra 15 yards on a dire play. We can't be doing that. I come from a Steelers family. I love the Steelers. They can't be doing it. We got rid of George Pickens, but somehow they're paying more for someone that's less efficient and doing the exact same bullshit on the sidelines. I don't know. It's always one step. It's always 2 steps forward, like 2 steps back, like kind of thing. I don't know if the
Steelers need a diva receiver. They need it.
Then their defense is so expensive, and their defense doesn't do anything.
It's not good.
It's like 153 million or something like that.
It's insane.
It's the highest paid defense, and TJ's not getting it done, and Ramsey's old. Ramsey, don't at me. I'm scared of you, but you're old, and I'm scared of you.
Hey Ramsey, add us if you want to be on the podcast.
No, don't please.
He's scared. He's scared of you.
I am scared of Jake.
But if you want to be on the podcast, I'll gladly have you be the co-host with me, Jalen Ramsey.
He could be the co-host. I'm not showing up.
All right, Jalen Ramsey. If you want to be the new co-host of Run Pass Punt podcast, please at me.
Yeah, at me. But don't at me.
Don't at
him.
Don't at Matt. Me. Do me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other breaking news. For the Browns, Quinshon Judkins does have a shoulder injury. He is considered week to week.
Yeah.
Not really sure. They are going into the bye, but that is something to look at because he's been kind of like their sole good spot on the offense. and I'm waiting for Shador. There, I said
Yeah.
it's out there.
Yeah.
So I want to see.
I think
I
everyone
just want
is.
to see it.
I think everyone
It's
is.
just like, why not?
I think we've seen enough
You
of
guys
Dylan
suck
Gabriel.
anyway.
I think we've seen
Yeah,
enough.
Dylan Gabriel can't throw it more than 5 yards down the field. They're boring to watch.
Yeah.
Let's see something flashy.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
For sure.
Shador, if you want to be on the podcast, I am not scared of you. You seem like a very cool guy. So, if you want to come on, let me know.
Come on.
Come on, Shador.
You're gonna see this, and you're gonna come on the podcast.
Yeah, and I might give you a high five. Maybe.
Oh, ho, ho.
Maybe.
Oh, ho, ho.
Maybe I'll mail you something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Maybe you can mail me something.
What?
You're on the Browns.
That's true.
Yeah. Mail me something, Shador. I love you. All right. And that is what I got for the AFC this week.
All right. That means it's NFC time.
Editors. AFC done.
That's me. I'm the editor.
Yeah, he is the editor.
I don't think I could do that.
All right. NFC.
Let's talk some NFC. Atop the NFC, a team. This makes me mad, but number one seed right now is the Packers at 5-1-1. Because they have less losses. Is the rule of thumb there? So they are technically the one seed, even though they have one less win than two of the teams I will talk about shortly. The Packers, they get it done against the Steelers. I mean, they made that defense, that very high-paid defense, look bad, which they kind of are. Yeah,
they're bad.
Jordan Love had a pretty good game. Tucker Kraft, we'll talk a little bit more about him later.
Love you, Tuck.
Love you, Tuck. Yeah, they looked good, and the defense looks good. Micah Parsons is unreal.
He had some clean. I'm just gonna sorry to interject.
No,
but
you're good.
the falling out of like the breast cancer awareness month, like no one wearing pink anymore. He had some clean pink cleats on. It looked perfect. It was great. So shouts out. No one does. NFL, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring back October. Real October. Pink October.
I'm not gonna hate on Crucial Catch. Support all cancer awareness. But let's wear pink, huh?
I like pink.
Yeah.
The pink's good.
Yeah. But also support all cancer awareness. Obviously. Rest in peace to the Jets offensive lineman. I can't remember his name at the moment. But he died of cancer. He was
I did see who that was. Yeah, I don't know. I know who you're referring to.
Yeah, but rest in peace to him. Unfortunately, he passed away. That Jets win was for him.
Yeah, he actually he lived outside of Cincinnati.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. But yeah,
it made sense.
Yeah, Crucial Catch. Yeah, let's raise awareness for cancer always. But yeah, back to the Packers. Micah Parsons did look clean, and he's just a great defensive lineman. I mean, he does it all for that Packers defensive line. He drives that team. Sitting at number 2 with 6 wins and 2 losses is the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is playing some pretty good football. I saw a stat. He has 20 total touchdowns and 2 total turnovers this season. He's playing good. The only thing that's not playing good is Kevin Patullo. That guy's a joke. AJ Brown is obviously unhappy. We all know about that. But he was out, and Devontae Smith stepped up again, and Jahan Dotson had a pretty cool touchdown.
Jahan Dotson did. Yeah, it's kind of
just right over the guy.
He's like, give me that.
Yeah, I mean right over that Vikings. Wait, did they play the Vikings? No, they played the Giants this week. I'm mixing up my weeks. Over the Giants. Oh man, I'll get to the Giants in a little bit. The Eagles. Saquon had a good run, and then he got hurt. I don't know how serious that injury is.
We are not 100% sure at this time, but it was a groin injury.
Mm-hmm.
They do go into the bye, so they're probably not going to tell us anything until later next week. Yeah. Probably what's going on.
That's always scary, a groin injury for your running back. Yeah.
I'm a grown.
Patullo, figure your stuff out. Don't come on our podcast.
I don't like that guy.
Yeah, no. Number 3 in the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, yes.
The tush push needs ban. There.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I'm
There we go.
over it. No,
There
I'm
we go.
over it. They're not refing it right at all. Um, if
Tush push sucks.
yeah,
It's bad for ball.
yeah. If the refs were calling it right, I'm okay with it a little bit more, but they just cannot call it at all. They won't flag it.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's got to go.
And
I don't know how they're gonna like.
They whistled it dead on that fumble. I mean,
I know, and there's no way because he's over top of the guys. I understand he stopped moving, but he just stopped. Like it's not a bam. It was a bam, a bang bang play.
That only should happen in the end zone. Like if he gets in the end zone, then it's over. Yes.
Yeah, because the play's over as soon as the ball crossed the goal line. I agree with that, but yeah, he was still over top. He clearly was not touching the ground by any means. No. So I don't. Yeah, that was very strange. I did not enjoy that.
I'm done with the tush push. I was okay with it, but now I'm not.
I was okay with it last year, and then they kind of abused it this year because I think they were like they're gonna ban it anyway. So like let's run the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Like man, does it
well,
look
it's
bad.
all they can do. It's like their only successful offensive play. So
I get it. Yeah, and it's like no other team can do it because your team has the exact criteria on like your ability to do this. Like your quarterback squats 600 pounds easy. Your running back does the same thing. You have the one of the best offensive lines in sports. I get that, but man, is it a bad play?
Yeah,
man, is it a bad? And it's even worse when you're cheating on the bad play.
For sure. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, also at 6-2, are missing Bucky Irving bad. Like we already said, they are struggling to run the ball. Rashad White is not the same player he once was, and they need Bucky Irving.
He wasn't even a good player when he was a good player.
That's true.
For fantasy purposes, he was good, but like it was because Tom Brady was dumping the ball off to him every play. In PPR, he was great.
Yeah.
But like in actual like touch to like his touch to yard ratio is actually was always bad.
Yeah.
It was always bad.
For sure. Yeah. But they need Bucky. I mean, also, at some point, their receivers are like Baker needs receivers. Tez Bryant, that guy's awesome. Or Tez Johnson, am I wrong?
Tez Johnson.
Tez Johnson, my bad. I keep saying Tez Bryant.
Very good.
But yeah, Tez Johnson.
Tez Bryant.
Tez
back.
He's back. No, Tez Johnson, cool dude. I really like that.
Was a touchdown, by the way.
Yeah. MVP.
Sorry. MVP.
Did you hear that story about Tez Johnson, the MVP story?
Oh yeah. I did hear.
Yeah, he scored. Okay, Tez Johnson scored a touchdown, and the crowd started chanting MVP for Baker Mayfield, and he went up to, I think it was Igbuka, and he was like, "Man, why are they chanting MVP for me? I didn't do nothing."
Yeah, I haven't even done anything this season. It's for Baker, bro. It's for Baker.
It was awesome. It was so funny. Tez Johnson, also half brother of Bo Nix, if people didn't know that. Bo Nix's dad adopted.
I didn't know that.
Adopted Tez Johnson. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Bucks they got the win, dirty win in New Orleans, but I think that was more because the Saints are bad. More than the Bucks are particularly good.
They're scrappy though.
Yeah,
I like the Saints this year.
Yeah,
they're like the kid that like is really bad at sports, but like really gives their effort.
Yeah,
gives it their all. They're really hustling.
Yeah, I mean,
I love you, the Saints.
Rattler had a bad game. I still think Rattler could be a pretty serviceable quarterback in this league, unfortunately, but he's going to be benched for Shook. Going forward, so we'll see what happens with Spencer Rattler. Saints are 1-7. They're at the very bottom. Yeah, it's Shook.
Tyler Shook.
Yeah,
I thought it was Shaw.
No, it's Shook.
Yeah. Shook. Okay.
Yeah. Saints are bottom of the league at 1-7 with the Titans and the Jets. Next are the Seahawks. They were on bye, but that team looks dangerous. That defense is really coming into shape with Mike McDonald at the helm, and JSN is unreal.
Yeah,
He has put himself in top 5 receiver talks for this season, most definitely.
easily.
Yeah, and Sam Darnold is doing his thing.
JSN, I want to formally apologize because I was not aware of your game. I
Me neither.
apologize.
Me neither.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you were him simply.
Yeah.
And Sam Darnold helps out a lot.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. You made you made Geno Smith look good for like a few years. So like,
Yeah.
you were doing awesome, man.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Yeah. And
JSN. If you want to come on the podcast,
yeah.
I would have you.
Yeah, for sure. He'd be awesome.
I would have you. Yeah.
Sam Darnold is playing quite well for quarterback. A lot of people had skepticism after the end of that Viking season, but he's answered back quite well. I think Sam Darnold is a good quarterback.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out that he's been playing against some really good defenses as well.
Mm-hmm.
He played against a healthy 49ers team, and they came close at the beginning of the season. Last week, before the bye, they played the Texans, and they dropped like 34 points or something like that. So that offense is moving on some tough defenses because 49ers this week did not get it done against the exact same defense a week later. So
I completely agree.
On a short week as well.
And right behind the Seahawks at 5 are the Lions. That defense is scrappy. It's crazy with the amount of injuries, but they're holding surprisingly.
Are they just always injured? Is that defense just always injured?
I
think they were so injured.
But
this year they were so injured too.
Yeah,
it's like the 49ers.
I can't think of the defensive coordinator off the top of my the name. I can picture him, but
Aaron Glenn.
Not Aaron Glenn. But their defensive coordinator is really stepping up with all those injuries, kind of like Aaron Glenn did last year. And that offense, after a rough week 1 against the Packers, definitely looks like it's still in form without Ben Johnson. Yeah, Lions.
I wasn't going to try to.
There you go. Oh, okay. Lions are still definitely a powerhouse in the NFC. Still probably one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion. We'll get to that a little bit later. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was ready to pronounce the Lions dead after week 1.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so this is what Ben Johnson did for them. So
yeah.
They really stepped throughout the rest. I was like dead on sight. Like I was like, they're done. It's over.
It's over.
Dan Campbell. It wasn't Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
But I was mistaken.
Yeah.
So.
And then following them is the Rams, coming off their bye week. I mean, a lot of bye weeks over here in the NFC. 3 teams in a row. The Rams, before their bye week, crushed the Jaguars. Matthew Stafford had 5 total touchdowns. We had a lot of questions about Matthew Stafford going into the season, especially with that back. And here he is playing like an MVP, in my opinion. Puka Nacua definitely helps. Devontae Adams definitely helps. But he did it without Puka. And, I mean, Devontae had 3 of those touchdowns, but he threw to 2 tight ends that are nobody knew about. So, Yeah. 49ers are so hurt yet again. It feels like no one is healthy. Yeah.
I think Christian McCaffrey made some sort of like voodoo witch deal or something, so that like he like sacrifices other players around him so that he doesn't get hurt.
For sure. I mean,
that's the only logical explanation for this.
Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, just everybody.
He's just siphoning their health.
He is.
Once he's done.
Yeah.
Like Nick Bosa gave him like a few weeks, but now they're kind of running low. So now they had Fred Warner, and they've got the entire offense. George Kittle for a little bit. That team is
Kittle's back.
banged up.
CMC's playing well. I mean, he always plays well when he's healthy, except for last year, that 1 week he played. But he just doesn't stay healthy.
This week he did not play well, by the way. Against
he had a bad game against the Texans.
Against the Houston Texans, without Brock Purdy, their offense just isn't working right now. And I think they just kind of exposed Mac Jones as being not a guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Niners need Brock back.
Love you, Mac.
Yeah.
Sorry that we did you so dirty. And as a Patriots fan, I just want to say that I am sorry what we did to you. That was so fucked up.
Yeah. And right out of the playoffs right now, we got the Bears at 4-3, like we talked about before. They were on a 4-game win streak, and then they lost to a Lamar Jackson-less Ravens, and they didn't look too good for a defense that's been one of the worst with the Ravens. That's been a bad defense. The Bears offense could not get much going. And right behind them, another team that kind of underperformed. I say underperformed, but we didn't have much expectations for the Panthers going into that Bills matchup.
I
Yeah,
I actually picked that as my upset of the week.
yeah. I mean, I had it too because I think we're both on Bills or frauds watch.
Their their defensive line is kind of their defense is kind of rough, and the way that you beat the Bills apparently is by running the ball efficiently, which I thought that the Panthers with both of their running backs would do well with.
Yeah,
Did not work that way, but
yeah.
yeah, that was a blowout, and it got ugly pretty quick.
My takeaway is go back to Rico Dowdle. Uh, Truthfully, Chuba's back. I understand he's getting paid money,
Yes.
but go back to Rico Dowdle. That guy's unreal for you guys right now. Just feed him the ball.
Yes.
Um, yeah. Cowboys, like we said, that offense hit a brick wall against that Broncos defense. They couldn't get it done. 3-4-1 for
That
them.
offensive line's a problem.
Offensive line
That
is a
offensive
problem.
line,
Yeah. Back-to-back years, you're picking first-round offensive linemen, and they don't look too great.
something's not going right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Falcons, weirdest team in the league. You feel like they should be good. They don't. They aren't. But also, they have the talent to be good.
I want to get my stat before I drop something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They look lost. They beat the Bills. And then dropped two in a row to the Niners and um, the Miami Dolphins. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they dropped
Yeah,
that. They
it was the
made Tua
Miami
look good.
Dolphins.
They made Tua look good.
Yeah.
I understand you're starting Kirk Cousins, but feed Bijan a little bit more.
I personally believe that besides the Deshaun Watson contract and trade,
Mm-hmm.
that the Kirk Cousins
Uh-huh.
signed contract of $180 million over
Yup.
4 years may be the worst
Yes.
in the NFL.
I'm right there with you.
Especially active, but like it definitely active. I'm gonna say
It's
definitely
so
active, but
It's so
um,
bad.
yeah, it's awful. It's
Yeah.
awful. And their backup plan of having Michael Penix be the guy, I'm not convinced
No.
that that's gonna work either. So I think they're kind of in a hole right now of paying a lot of money for players that they're not really gonna be using.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, Falcons,
Sorry,
get it together. Uh,
yeah. I've
yeah.
been watching you guys. You guys are fun.
Yeah. Bijan's so fun to watch when that team is rolling, but
The offensive line's good too.
it is. Chris Lindstrom, he's awesome. Great guard. Second best in the league to Quentin Nelson, unfortunately. Yeah, right behind them, same record. We got the Vikings. Carson Wentz can only do so much, and that defense can only do so much. It's a good defense, but when you're getting no offense with that, Carson Wentz did not look great. He looked okay. You gotta hope JJ McCarthy comes back looking better. Yeah,
Chargers kind of rolled you guys.
Chargers rolled you guys hard. I understand Carson Wentz had a bad shoulder during that game. Now he's on IR. But
Did they had to have known, right? Like during the game.
Oh,
Like, I was
yeah.
watching some of that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, he was like wincing in pain. Like he
Yeah.
like looked like he was like
no, they had to know.
invisible. Like, and they're like, get your ass back out.
Yeah,
We got a game to lose. It's
Yeah.
like, what? And then did you see the tackle that went out of bounds and JJ
Ugh.
McCarthy his ankle injury and he like jumps over the guy and looks absolutely fine. I'm
yeah,
like, we're just-
yeah. Like, what are we
letting
doing?
we're letting an old man of Carson Wentz go out there and die. He's
Oh,
literally going out,
poor Carson. Poor Carson.
and the fans go
Uh,
wild.
I'm gonna rapid fire a few of these. Commanders, you need Jaden Daniels back. You need Jaden Daniels back to last year's form. And that defense is old and slow. So gotta figure that out in the future. Cardinals, directionless. Jonathan Gannon is probably done after this year. That defense isn't really looking any good. Kyler Murray's still Kyler Murray. Um, you got to pay him. You paid him a lot. He might be up there in worse contracts.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
them and the Jaguars are probably in the same boat as having like a good enough quarterback that you have to pay him a lot of money,
yeah.
but not good enough that he's gonna win you like a big game.
Well,
So
Trevor
like
Lawrence is getting top
Trevor
five
Lawrence
money.
and
He's
what's
getting
up?
Trevor Lawrence is getting top 5 quarterback money.
I know
And
exactly. So he's
yeah,
he's 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 putting up. Yeah, I don't know how that worked out for him, but he-
I don't think
shouts out your agent.
Yeah,
He's a great guy.
yeah,
He's awesome.
for sure. But yeah,
He fucked your team, but that's cool.
yeah. Marvin Harrison Jr. They can't get him involved. Maybe he's not as good of a talent as we thought. I still believe in him, but
Maserati.
Maserati Marv will ride one day. Maybe when he's not a Cardinal. And then the Giants, you lost Scatterbill. It sucks. It was a bad hip drop tackle. Zach Bond, what are you doing, man? We banned that for a reason. That ankle did not look okay. He's done for the season. Dart still looked okay, especially against a pretty good Eagles defense. There's still some hope for the future.
Football feels worse without him out there.
Yeah, we're a little worse. Love watching him just run through a guy and headbutt his teammates.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
yeah.
saw
Week 8,
as he was
week 8
getting
kind of sucked.
carted off. As he was getting carted off, him and Dart did the headbutt. It was awesome.
Jackson Dart's face when the injury happened, kind of like I think that it's not just for Giants fans, but just like kind of NFL fans as a
Yeah.
whole. It's kind of just how it
Yeah.
pictured. It's like he's good for ball.
He is.
So
Yeah, and him and Dart really
He's a
do
kid.
have a good connection. It was really cool to see.
yes, I agree.
But yeah, and then the Saints, like I said, are 1-7, bottom of the league, and that's the NFC.
Shouts out NFC.
Shouts out NFC.
NFC editors. NFC done.
Not doing that.
All right.
Power ranking editor, do that.
Thank you, Power.
Right here.
Power rankings.
Power rankings.
there. Right there, or wherever you are to me. You're above me.
All right.
Power rankings. Top 5.
Yeah.
Top five,
Let's start with number 5. Who's your number 5 team?
Right now, it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With how well, even though Baker Mayfield hasn't been playing the past 2 weeks very well, his season has been really good. With all the injuries as they are, they're only going to get healthier throughout the season. Hopefully, the ideal is I know they're going to probably have Mike Evans is out, but I mean, in Mecca and Buka. Anytime I say his name, I think of what Rob Gronkowski said. Did you hear this?
Yeah.
Mbeka Mbekbu, or whatever he said. You had to have been someone in his ear saying, like, trying to spell it out for him.
Yeah.
Robert Gronkowski
So
is.
funny.
He's a fellow
So
cran eater,
funny.
just like just like Cam Scattergood. We love him.
Yeah.
But their defense has been kind of a problem. You have to pass on them, but I think Baker can keep up with any team, leaving them like pretty much anywhere in here. Like I said, they've had two down weeks, but I still think that they're up in the top 5.
That's fair.
What about you?
My number 5, I'm going Seattle Seahawks. I'm very high on this team, which honestly I'm never really high on a Seattle Seahawks team, but this year I kind of just am. Sam Darnold's slinging super well, and like I said, top 5 receiver right now, and that defense is really rounding into shape. I think they can hold up with the best offenses and play one of the best defenses in the league. So
one of our episodes, like a short episode, we should do a tier list of jerseys.
Yeah.
Or like uniforms.
Yeah.
So I know how you feel about some of the Seahawks uniforms.
I can't stand that neon green. I don't like the
I know.
highlighter.
I
I don't
love
like
the
the
neon.
highlighter look.
I love the neon green. It's awesome.
Little
Lime green or
teaser
whatever.
right there.
Sick.
We're gonna talk about highlighter green neon Seattle jerseys.
Perfect. At 4, I have the Detroit Lions.
Oh, okay.
So I know they're coming off the bye, so we're kind of not really like remembering how good they are, but they just rolled the Bucks. They are so good, even though that their defense is injured. They're still very, very good. Their offense can keep up with anybody. They can pretty much play any different way to beat you. They can throw because I think Jared Goff is good enough to do pretty much anything on that field. He has enough confidence to do it because his team instills that in him, which I really respect. Um, and then also, Knuckles and Sonic are the greatest tag team in football.
It's
And
so
I love
fun.
them so much.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
them. I've got a lot of Gibbs stock, and he's so fun to watch. He's
Yeah.
probably, I think he's the most explosive player with the ball. This
One
season.
of. One of.
He's one of two, and he's not two.
Oh.
So
Okay.
there's that.
Okay.
There's that.
That's fair. I'll talk about number one a little bit later, I guess. For me, number 4, I'm going Broncos. Um, I will say there's no record of this, but I am a Bo Nix hater. I will be. That offense is getting carried, not getting carried. In this ranking, the Broncos are up here because that defense is unreal. Um,
Yes.
they're so good. They just shut out, or not shut out, but they look good even without Pat Surtain out there, and that's saying something. And
He
he's
got hurt
looking,
pretty early in that game.
yeah, first quarter, and he's about to go on IR too. So, yeah, that defense still was playing unreal. Yeah, and the offense played good. I still think Bo Nix is very inaccurate in a lot of ways. But
Yes.
we'll see. We'll see. The run game looked good. R.J. Harvey finally broke out. He had a great game. If Sean Payton actually learns how to run the ball consistently, I'm gonna like that offense a little bit more. But that defense is just unreal. They will hold any offense and limit them,
I
except
support
for the
that.
Colts.
All right, number 3. I hate to say it. I'm just gonna say it. I hate to say it,
Uh huh.
but Kansas City Chiefs are so good.
I put them at 3 as well.
They are so good.
They're bad.
They are so good.
They're bad.
And it hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts to watch because I kind of was in the Super Bowl last year. I was like, oh, this is the downfall.
This is the end.
When you get blown out in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's
It
not.
just feels right.
It's just not.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes is playing MVP level quarterback play right now.
Yeah.
He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Rashee Rice back.
Yeah.
That defense is really, really good.
It's so good. It's so good.
And they can put up 40 points easy on the best defenses.
Yeah.
So I don't see I think the reason why I have them at 3 and not higher is because at this point they're 5-3. I know they've won like 4 or 3 out of their last, but they were rough. It was a rough start to this. So
It was.
they'll probably skyrocket for me towards the end of this year, but
Yeah.
right now they're at 3 for me.
For sure. And Andy Reid is one of the best head coaches of all time. Just
Agreed.
respect. If you want to be on the
That was
podcast,
cheeseburger.
if you want to be on the podcast, we'll give you a cheeseburger.
I'll buy you a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Get on the podcast. I'll buy you a cheeseburger.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with my number 2.
Okay.
You can call bias here, but I'm gonna say the Colts.
They're my 2 as well.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Jonathan Taylor is playing MVP ball. Daniel Jones is playing really well at quarterback, and Tyler Warren. I forgot to say this earlier, but happy National Tight Ends Day. Tyler Warren, unreal. He didn't have the best game, but he has been everything we could have ever hoped for. That offensive line, there's no one playing better offensive line. The receivers, Alec Pierce has been great down the field. Josh Downs, one of the best slot receivers in my opinion, and Michael Pittman is playing a lot better since that back injury last year. And Lou Anarumo has turned our defense around. We're still not like a top 5 defense or anything, but Gus Bradley, I don't like you. Our defensive coordinator last year, Our defense is serviceable, and we're gonna put up a lot of points. So, and our secondary will get a little bit healthier. Ward will be back. Jalen Jones will come back. Kenny Moore, he's doing his thing. Hoping we trade for like an edge rusher. Who knows?
I think you said it perfectly. That they're my two as well. They're playing very good ball. They're blowing out teams crazy. They kept it close with a uh, very good Rams team, who are showing that they're not frauds either.
Yeah.
They're playing very good ball. So, yeah, I think you said it perfectly.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna trade for anybody? Do you think they're gonna make any
I hope
trades?
so. If Trey Hendrickson is healthy, Chris Ballard, trade for Trey Hendrickson. Please.
Chris Ballard.
Chris Ballard.
Hey, Chris. Hope you hear this. You should
Trade for Trey
listen to this.
Hendrickson. Please.
Listen to this guy.
Yep, there you
This
go.
guy.
Oh,
Listen,
no. Yeah,
listen to this guy.
That's fine.
Listen to this guy.
Okay, yeah. Chris Ballard.
Listen to Hey, Chris.
I'm holding Chris Ballard's head.
Editors, put Chris here.
Okay.
Chris, listen to me. You will trade for Trey Hendrickson, and you will win the AFC Championship.
And the
I
Super
cannot
Bowl.
promise a Super Bowl,
And the Super Bowl.
but you'll do great things. Good night. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Who is
I
your
hope- I
number
hope I-
one then?
My number one is the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, okay.
I know that they're not playing the best, but until that tush push is out, they can't be beaten. They could run that every play
That's
and
fair.
get 4 yards,
That's fair.
and they would win the game.
That's fair.
I'm just saying they could do that, and they might.
They could.
They might decide to do that.
Yeah.
I know, brother. Down. I know that AJ Brown's not happy, and if you're not happy, please. I know that there's a warm welcome for you here in New England. So just say that. I would love to have you. We would treat you very well. I'm sure Stephon Diggs can show you around, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't get on a boat with him, though.
Okay, yeah.
Don't get on a boat.
Don't do that.
Do not get on a boat with him. If he says he's got a boat, do not go on. But
Yeah.
Cardi B might be there, so like actually at the same time, you do what you gotta do. They're still the defending champions. They're still a very good team. Their defense has been a little bit of an issue, but they're 6-2. They've beat some real contenders. They beat the Chiefs. They've beat the Bucks. They've beat some really good teams this year. So I'm not ready to say that they're not at the top.
That's very valid. I did in fact keep them off of my top 5 personally. I think that offense just is struggling.
Did you do it?
Did I do what?
Who'd you put at 1?
I put the Detroit Lions.
Okay. What's happening?
Who did you think I put?
I was like, did the Patriots make it to your top 1? I was like,
No, Sure unfortunately. That offensive line struggled a lot against Myles Garrett. 5 sacks in a game is a little rough. They still played well. That first half was a little rough though. But I did put the Detroit Lions. I think that offense can. I went offensive heavy here at the top, I guess, but I think that offense can put up any amount of points they need, and then that defense will be scrappy. They might not be the best defense in the league, but they're gonna hold you to enough where they are gonna win the game.
Very valid.
Yeah.
Valid answers.
Yeah, and they'll get healthier. I believe a lot of their corners are coming back. A lot of their defensive players are coming back. Aiden Hutchinson makes a real difference on that team. They're a lot better when he's on the field. I think we'll see a different Detroit Lions if they make the playoffs this year. If Aiden Hutchinson stays healthy. I'm a big Hutchinson guy. Jaguars should have taken him 1 overall. Yet again, very happy as a Colts fan that they went Trayvon Walker, who has not really panned out too well.
Can you remember who they went? Trayvon Walker. I don't even know what he's doing. He's still balling, right? He's still balling.
He's still playing. He's not great. Aiden Hutchinson is unreal and a defensive player of the year caliber player. So, thank you, Jacksonville.
Yeah. Thank you, top 5.
Yeah.
Power rankings. And then it's like punch. It's like power.
Yeah. I don't think I could do that.
Editor.
Goobers of the week. We're bringing one over from 101 The Goob, our fellow podcasters. They do Goobers of the week. We're gonna have an AFC and an NFC Goober of the week based on the ones we went over. Do you want to go first? Who would our AFC Goober of the week be?
All right. So for the AFC, usually I think most of the time we're probably going to do players.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do players. But today we're going to make an exception because Aaron Glenn, this guy, Aaron Glenn.
Wait, watch. I'll do an Aaron Glenn impression.
Okay. Do the strut. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Aaron Glenn.
Yeah. Aaron Glenn is the AFC Goober of the week. I want to celebrate his win. Like I said, I think he's a good coach. He's in a bad situation. There's a reason why the job was open, right?
Yeah.
He's coming in with a lot of doubt, especially I've heard a lot of people saying that it's kind of over for him. Don't think that's the case. He got a win. He got it against the Joe Flacco led Bengals, who actually are not bad.
No.
Defense, on the other hand, is pretty bad. But it's not the fact that they won, it's the adversity that they had to go through the game as well. Being down 23 points being down at half, being down by 11, and then they did score 23 points in the fourth quarter to win by 1 against the Bengals, and they played really well. Breece Hall, honorable mention for Goober of the week.
Unreal.
He had 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't think they have a lot of confidence in their quarterback right now, so they're gonna have other people throw the ball. But
and another happy national tight end.
Don't give up, Aaron Glenn. I believe in you.
Oh yeah, don't give up, Aaron Glenn. Another happy national
you.
tight ends day to Mason Tyler. I think his name is Mason.
Mason Taylor.
Mason Taylor. My bad. Yeah, he had a great game. I think he caught 2 touchdowns. I know he
caught one.
I know he caught the Breece Hall one. But yeah, happy National Tight Ends Day to him. He had a good game. And
happy National Tight Ends Day, and yeah. So that is my Goober of the week. Yeah. Aaron Glenn dancing on my hand right now. He's doing
not
it.
Dancing.
He's
not
awesome.
dancing.
He's dancing.
He will not be dancing.
He's doing a dance.
All right.
Go, buddy. Go.
And then the NFC side, yet again another happy National Tight Ends Day. Tucker Kraft went nuclear. He had, I believe, 184. How much was it? It's not showing. Oh, 143. My apologies. 7 receptions, 2 touchdowns. He's been driving that Packers offense a lot. He's been great. Matthew Golden hasn't been that wide receiver one that a lot of people thought they were getting when he was drafted, but Tucker Kraft has really kept that pass game alive. And he's also been good in the run game. He's a great blocking tight end as well. And I believe he was a 4th or 5th round pick, and he's been unreal.
Happy National Tight Ends Day. And it was a perfect way to end National Tight Ends Day, I think. It was a Sunday night game. He played really well. I was at that game. I was sad that he was playing well because a lot of my family are Steelers fans. But he played really good ball, and he showed out. So
for sure,
honorable Goob.
Honorable Goob.
We got a segment.
Yeah,
this segment is called "Does It Matter?" I'm gonna say a sentence or something that is happening in the NFL, and you're gonna tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how much it matters. Yeah. This can be how much it matters to you personally, how much it matters to the game, to ball, to to a championship, to a Super Bowl win. Does it matter? Okay. So the first one. Saints are now starting Tyler Shaw over Spencer Rattler. Does it matter?
Okay. I'm gonna rate it based on a 1 to 10.
Okay.
I think it annoys me because I think Spencer Rattler could be a good quarterback.
Okay.
So it matters a little bit to me. I'd say a 4 out of 10 probably on that level.
4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's more of a personal matter to you more than an actual
Yeah, the Saints are 1
for
and
the
7.
longevity. Do you
Saints are one
do
and
you
six.
see Tyler Shaw being a franchise quarterback and like balling out and being like the next guy for the Saints?
I don't think so. He really couldn't get much going against that Bucks team. I know he came in the second half, but like
Yeah.
I think who do the Saints play? They play the Rams.
They play the Rams this
I
week, who have a
I
their defense is pretty good.
their defense is legit. I don't think Shook is gonna really do much. So 4 out of 10 for me.
4 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm kind of with that, maybe a 3 or a 2.
yeah.
Does not really matter for the longevity of the game, for the good of ball. Does not matter to me.
Yeah.
All right. Jalen Waddle deleted the Dolphins off of his social media account.
Oh, I didn't
Does
know.
it matter?
I didn't know this.
Does that matter?
No. Like 1 or 2 out of 10. How many times have we seen NFL players do this, or like just sports
I,
players in general?
when the trade deadline's coming up, though.
Yeah. I mean, we see it off season. I've seen it trade deadline before. Uh,
Okay.
I I mean, it's just him deleting it off of Instagram. I don't. I I think Miami would be dumb to move on from Jalen Waddle. Uh, and he's a great player. He's still pretty young. You need some receiver there. You can't expect Tua to not have any receivers if you're gonna keep him on, especially with how highly paid Tua is.
Sorry.
Yeah,
How many more weeks till Mike McDaniels gets fired?
I'm surprised he's still there. I think that
He
Falcons
looks
week.
so sad.
Yeah, he looks
He
like
looks
he's
so
done.
sad.
He looks like he's done. Like it.
I didn't see his press conference after the win this week, so I'm kind of curious.
I didn't either.
Maybe that bought him some more time. Maybe that bought him till the end of the season, though.
Yeah, who knows?
All right. Number 3. Cam Scattaboo dislocates ankle. Probably out for the season
Out for the
indefinitely,
season.
possibly longer. We'll see. Um, so not just for Giants fans, but for the good of the game.
Yeah,
Does
like
this matter?
9 out of 10. Like I wouldn't go 10 out of 10, but like that really sucks. He's been really fun to watch, carrying a lot of fantasy teams, and it just sucks for Giants fans. I mean, they had some hope finally, and you lose it like that.
It's so sad.
It
One of
sucks.
my one of my really good friends is a Giants fan, and she pretty much just says like I'm the saddest state of the world.
Yeah.
Like any there, no one has done more suffering
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. Maybe
Ever,
the Jets.
anywhere.
Maybe the Jets. Yeah, the
Yeah.
the Giants
Oh,
had
did you
those
see that
two
kid?
Super Bowls. The Giants had those two Super Bowls, so you
They did have those 2 Super Bowls. We don't talk about those though.
know. Okay.
Did you see that kid? That he was like, "Can I get your thoughts after the game?" He's like a Jets fan.
No.
Oh, I have to show you this.
Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Okay.
So I'll send it to you later. But he's like,
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, can I get your thoughts after the game?" And he like looks at him. He's like, "I hate this team. I'm I'm I was born into this. I'm gonna be a Jets fan for the rest of my life, but
That sucks.
I
That
hate this
sucks.
team." And then he just
Yeah.
walks away.
That sucks.
He looks like he's gonna cry. I
Yeah.
felt so bad for him, but it still felt that was 2 weeks ago. So maybe he's feeling a lot better. Maybe
Maybe.
he's so happy that he's a Jets fan.
For
But,
sure.
yeah. All right. So Cam Scattaboo, that matters.
Yeah, a
I
lot.
agree.
It
That
sucks.
one matters. That one matters. Steelers have wide receiver woes as they realize that DK Metcalf cannot be the only one there. They have just signed Marquez Valdez Scantling.
All right.
Does that matter?
MVS is a 0. Steelers needing wide receiver help is like a 6 or 7. I mean, they're atop their
Yes.
division. They're 4-3. They're in a playoff spot right now. The defense is not looking
We
great.
know how this ends there, right? We've seen the punchline years, like so
Yeah.
many years.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
past.
I mean, they're on pace for 9-8. They're 4-3.
They
we're
sure are.
we're looking at a 9-8 Super Bowl. So you know, if they want to do better than 9-8, trade for a receiver. I mean, there's going to be guys
Yes.
available. Chris Olave has been linked to the Steelers a lot. I wouldn't be surprised on that one. Yeah, 6 out of 10 for the Steelers, 0 out of 10 on the MVS.
Yeah.
News.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can't remember who the wide receiver was that made that really good adjustment play, but Wilson. His last name's Wilson.
Oh, Roman
Well,
Wilson.
again, yeah, Roman Wilson. I,
Yes.
like apparently he's been around for a while, but or like a few years anyway.
Yeah.
Um, when he's the go-to guy, all of a
It's
sudden
bad.
because DK can't get it done, it's bad. It's bad out there.
Yeah.
It's better than it was at the Jets for Aaron Rodgers, but it's
It's
not.
true. It's very
It's
true.
not way better. And unfortunately, they looked really stupid doing it because they looked like they were street signs. They looked like they were telling people to merge onto a freeway or something.
Big time.
That's what their uniforms look
Big
like.
time.
They'd be an F tier.
Yeah.
F tier if we do the the thing.
Yeah.
So Dave Canales, his thoughts on Rico Dowdle with Chuba Hubbard. Okay.
Yeah.
Says we cannot ignore the fact that Rico has made an impact when he's been out there. They talk about the respect that they have for Chuba, but at the end of the day, they have to they cannot ignore what Rico has done at this point. Does that matter?
I think it's if they actually play Rico, it's probably like a 7 or 8. Their offense was looking a lot better. And then if he's just saying it, it's probably lower down. I mean,
Yeah.
coaches can say whatever they want. It's just you gotta actually play the guy, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it just comes down to like it being. Sorry, I think it comes down to like it being like the human aspect to it. Like Chuba Hubbard has been there and he's been doing very well. I know that he has a calf injury and he's like kind of coming back from that, but I think at this point you got to ride the hot hand. You are 4-4. You are still very in this, unfortunately.
Yeah, big
which
time.
I think is just kind of giving Panthers fans some kind of false hope that their team can actually like make a run or something. I don't think this team's really built for the long haul, at least at this point in their time. But I think Rico Dowdle is their best chance of winning right now, so they need to do something about that.
Big time.
So, what was your ranking on that?
If they actually play him, probably like a 5.
Only 5. Okay. All right, 2 more.
Got.
Matthew Golden had 3 targets on Sunday Night Football. Then after he deleted his social media account.
I mean, like a 7. I mean, you drafted this guy in the first round. Packers, like one of the first times in so long for them, and you're giving him 3 targets. Either he's not good, or Matt LaFleur doesn't know how to use a wide receiver 1.
Yeah, gives me like Devontae Adams vibes, where they like couldn't use him for the first few years. Like he was like good on practice or good off the field type stuff, but then when it came down to games, he just couldn't perform for a while.
For sure.
Don't know if that's the same thing because he's very different build. Like he's a speedster.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
We'll have to see.
3 targets.
Yeah.
I know that it's a very young team, but
yeah,
sometimes interesting. Final one. Patrick Mahomes is going to win the MVP, and we just have to accept it.
Yeah, I'm at that point as well. With Jonathan Taylor, it doesn't matter at all. Mahomes is gonna win the MVP. But like, I was having this conversation with some of my coworkers today. And I was just like, yeah, I've kind of just accepted Jonathan Taylor's gonna lose MVP to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he probably will. But maybe he'll get like Offensive Player of the Year though.
Yeah, hopefully. But we'll see if Puka comes back. I mean, Puka's been on Offensive Player of the Year.
He's been hurt too long. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
In 2 games, he missed 2 games. They were on bye last week.
Maybe it was because of the bye too. Maybe I just feel like I haven't seen Puka in forever.
Yeah, no, I felt that way. Yeah. All right. Thanks for that segment. That was
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Yeah, of course.
Who knows? All right, we're gonna end it off.
I'm fine. It doesn't.
One last thing. Do you have I'll give you a second if you don't have this one prepared, but anticipated matchup coming up for this next week. Yeah, for me, Vikings Lions.
Yeah, I'll let you.
I think McCarthy comes back this week. We're gonna see what he can do. Vikings need a win, especially in division right now, if they want any chance of coming back. And that Lions team needs to keep showing how legit they are. They're coming off that bye. Hopefully they're a little bit healthier, especially on that defense, like I've said. But yeah, they got to see what they can do against that Vikings defense that has been pretty unreal. Even though the Vikings have struggled that Vikings defense is still legit.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Mine's pretty simple, and I don't know why I didn't just think of it immediately. Um, I'm going to be traveling to Buffalo this week,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be watching the Chiefs play the Buffalo Bills. So I am anticipating that game for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to be there. Atmosphere is going to be crazy. I'm super excited about that. But these are two powerhouses. These teams always play really, really hard against each other. Um, it's got to be the game of the week, I would imagine. I'm assuming Tony Romo is going to be there, and he's gonna be Josh Allen in it up.
Yeah. And Mahomes. And Mahomes in it up.
He loves his
He
Mahomes too.
does love
So,
Mahomes.
oh boy. So that'll probably be the game. Also, shouts out to, for some reason, always Miami and the Ravens are always a very fun game to watch. It's
Yeah.
usually a blowout. There's a lot of points on the board, which I do like. So it's my honorable mention. Thursday Night Football is actually gonna be a good one. So, and
Hopefully.
Lamar's coming back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
should be a good one. All right.
That is it for us. Thank you all for watching. This has been the Run Pass Punt podcast. Have a good night and have a good week of football, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into week 9. We'll see you at the end, and we'll talk some more football then.